right, so here he is, the former UFC bantamweight champion out of Russia, Petr. Many believe he is on the short list of the best boxers in the UFC, but that says nothing of his takedown game, his submission game. This is a five-tool player, as well-rounded a threat as we have in this bantamweight division. All of that being said, most fighters that he faces are going to be trying to take him down and to limit his ability to use his hands at will. It's going to be very interesting to see how the opposition approaches this one tonight. Both of these men can strike. A lot of danger on the feet with Petr. We'll see if he can get the hands going here in this one. Petr steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul Rosas Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Petr
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
I will see how it goes early portions of this round for one Petr. Many believe he is the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division, and that says nothing of his wrestling and his grappling as well. He's a true five-tool player and really has every skill in the book that you would want in a modern-day mixed martial artist. Rosas Jr. gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Nicely done. Jan getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Darce, yep, trying to hit the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Jan. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Side control now. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him on his hip.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rosas Jr. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
That was nice.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Back to the overhand left, no good. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. There's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Jan's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Jan gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Beautiful timing on display there. Nice takedown lands. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Setting up an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, what a transition to the belly down elbow. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Just over 3 minutes to go. Ground and pound strike there now.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good work from the top here by Rosas Jr. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice transition. He's got to be careful here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Rosas Jr.'s back to the side control now.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Good job by the champ there. Slides back out.
Understand the shot.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jan.
In the half guard.
Under a minute to go now in round two. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Oh, we'll see if he pops.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Jan's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Lands a shot to the leg. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Petr. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Rosas Jr. Jan's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jan. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sleep.
Jan's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Jan's back in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Jan's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Oh, right into mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of his arm if he wants to finish the fight.
Do it! Your winner by heel hook.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook. And new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raul Rosas Jr.
Well, there's a new sheriff in town. There he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And what a way to get the job done here tonight as he submits the reigning defending UFC bantamweight